bring in Tyranitar. I don't know why he would.
Tyranitar probably, yeah. I don't
He should have done
foresee.
that, but he should have already done that. There's the People's Champ. There's the Fire Blast. Resisted Fire
Does
Blast. No
pretty
burn.
much nothing.
Still hasn't missed a Fire Blast this tournament, so apparently.
Somehow he doesn't miss the Fire Blast,
But
but
he's
he
missed
misses
three
Stone
Stone
Edge.
Edges.
He misses the while Will-O-Wisps are missing, the Stone Edges are missing. Fire Blast hit every time. Z-Fogs miss a couple times because that's definitely
You can't miss Defog. I don't know what you're talking about.
that'd be kind of ironic. Like Z-Fog, which lowers the possibility of
Oh, I never
misses.
realized that Fire Blast had better accuracy than Stone Edge.
Yeah, they
And it
they
has more power. There's the Willow. It misses. But Stone Edge hits for the People's Champ. Disco Break.
how many Will-O-Wisps have missed this tournament?
Uh, so many.
This should just be a tournament of Will-O-Wisps do not hit. That should be the title.
Willow miss?
Will-O-Miss. Will-O-Miss? I think it will.
Yes. Alright. No one can. No one can burn him, man.
This is true. And all the burn misses have happened against Frog.
I believe you're right. All of them.
All of them.
This is gonna be fun. Stone Mint. He's so mad. The curse of the missing no. It hit.
It hit.
Missing yes.
We might be here for another couple hours at this rate.
All right, guys. I mean, Baku should just forfeit. Doesn't matter, unless he really thinks he can win with Stone Edge and Earthquake.
How many Stone Edges does he have? Oh my god. There's no way this move has 30%
3,
mischance. This had more like
4,
90% mischance.
5, 6, 7. He's officially out.
Maybe Bakusan's using the strategy of maybe you'll crit if I stall it out long enough. The salt is real, guys.
Uh, Foul Play has 95 power, 24 PP.
I think, and I'm not trying to say this out of spite, but I think Promiscuous Frog is probably the most hated person in this tournament right now, if only because of all the times moves have missed against him.
Yeah, I mean, we're not going to get anywhere. No. What do you... No, actually? Just... No. Please just end this. Okay. I'm using... Please just quit.
I think they don't care. All right,
All
second
right,
round.
second game. Thank God the game's over.
Uh,
Don't do that to me, Dan. We all know the game was over.
I would be pretty upset too if that had all that stuff happened to me though. Go challenge each other again.
All right. Is he still sitting in this battle?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Let's hit it.
Okay, I think
They are in.
they're in, but he's not leaving the other battle.
It's fine. It doesn't really
No,
matter.
I know, but it's all right. Man, I am salt. I am sorry. I can only do.
Bakuza, we'll give you become a king with salt. We will give you that title.
King.
Wow, that damage is
What?
just so huge.
Now he's gonna use HP fire
Yeah.
to kill the Ferrothorn.
I almost would have led with the Houndoom.
Why didn't he HP fire?
Probably because he didn't want to lose his superior, which is probably a better choice.
But he was gonna lose the superior.
But now he can come back in and do other stuff with it. Once Ferrothorn's gone,
No, but he could have just HP fired and killed Ferrothorn.
Ferrothorn would have lived that. It
At
lived
two
it the first time.
times?
Yeah, yeah. Remember, it's especially defensive.
But two times, two times, two times. It'd be 8 times. Not 4 times.
No, I.
There's the gyro ball. It does even more damage.
Does he have fire punch? Does he not have fire punch?
If he doesn't have fruit punch, it's GG. Ferrothorn do too much work. Oh, okay, he already lived it at +2.
Yeah, that's why I was saying.
I'm not like freaking out. I'm just pointing it out. Sorry. Jeez. Like, does it look like I'm like super upset about it? I was just saying. All right, never mind.
Okay. Ferrothorn's still a problem in this tournament.
You have to switch out here, I would think. But then he gets a free nasty plot, so maybe you stay in. But yeah, you switch out. You don't even want to deal with that. There's the nasty plot. Earthquake. Probably Earthquake or Stone Edge here.
Yeah. Hopefully this one of those pits this time. Hmm. Huh?
Do you think he'll use Stone Edge here or Earthquake?
I think Earthquake is a much smarter choice.
Okay, there's Fire Blast. It doesn't do very much. There's Okay, Stone Edge kills, so it's alright. Um, here's Latios. Is he? What does he call me? Tilter. All right, he
This might be
brings in
Assault Vest.
he brings in Latios. All right, I don't know if King is intentionally throwing or he said he's tilting, so I don't know if he's intentionally tilting or he's actually tilting. Oh, okay. I I don't know if you're like jokingly tilting or actually tilting or like you're intentionally tilting. I can't tell the difference, to be honest.
Wait, what's the difference between actually tilting and intentionally tilting?
Like you can't make good decisions, so you tilt, and then because you're upset. But then like intentionally tilting is like intentionally throwing the game because you're upset. If that makes sense.
Oh, I okay.
Do you see the difference?
I see the difference now.
All right. So this game has kind of been ProFrog exploiting weakness, like the rock paper scissors exploiting right now. So here's the U-turn. Please, can you just not bring in Mandibuzz? Okay.
Don't be so hard on yourself, man. You did pretty well last tournament, and you still made it to the top cut here. So don't don't throw yourself in the dirt.
Yeah. I that last match kind of took a lot out of everything.
Yeah, but
All right, and then there's the T-Wave, there's the Protect, Leech Seed, get the health back. It's 6-4, 2 right now. I don't see a universe where ProFrog loses this match, but there are lots of universes. This Hippo American Lando's done a lot of work in this tournament. Good Thunder Wave. All right, so he's gonna use probably Earthquake, right?
yeah, Earthquake would be a smart play here.
Um,
Hmm.
he stayed in. So there's the Earthquake. You crit. There's the Earthquake.
It didn't crit.
Here, do you think he'll Earthquake? Do you think Earthquake will win?
Yeah.
No. Why? Why? Why no Earthquake? I think it would have killed, but that's all right. All right. So here's the U-turn. Did he knock off already?
Yeah, he knocked off.
Okay. Oh, he's gonna outrage. I think it does more damage. I can go with that. Or he can bring in. Manectric and use HP Ice.
True, but the Earthquake will probably still kill.
Oh, okay, he's gonna like guarantee that this doesn't. He's gonna use Leech Seed here.
Okay.
I was safe. I think on a high roll you could have, but because it was 29% and 29 point times 1.5 is 42, and that's about what you did. So you could have killed him on with a regular
Hmm.
damage roll because you did 44%, and he only had 29% left. So you could have killed him, but it's
Yeah.
GG already. So it doesn't matter. I mean, being thorough is fine. There's the taunt. There's the earthquake. I think Profrog gets to
Yes,
go to
crits are
final.
1.5 damage.
Yes.
They changed that in 6th gen.
Well, don't get mad at me for saying you could have killed. Don't get mad at me for saying you could have killed when you could have killed. I don't understand. I don't understand why you're mad. I was just pointing it out. I'm sorry. You're doing well overall. All right. Stone Edge does some damage. Okay. I feel like you're mad at me for some reason. I don't know why. Foul play here. Leech Seed. Probably going to be GG here pretty soon. Earthquake. Taunt ended. And then GG.
All right, GG.
All right, we can move on to the next game.
Kolozak.
All right, let's.
Kolozak versus Jin Axel.
Kolzak versus Janaxel. All right. Can you get that game started, or are they already in the
Yes.
game?
I'm talking. I know Kolozak was in the last game, so he knows he's up.
And who's he against?
They are
Janaxel?
in, and they are indeed in.
All right, let's go. Let's get this started. All right, Superior. Here's another Superior. I would have to say for this tournament, it's been a Superior Pokemon.
Nice one.
His only loss came against Kolzak. So this is going to be interesting.
Yep. Will Kolozak be able to do what he did before?
And Kolzak's only loss was to Profrog.
Yeah.
And I
So
believe,
if Kolozak wins, will he be able to avenge his previous loss?
yes.
Yeah.
And I believe Profrog lost to Jin. Am I correct?
Yeah, so this is interesting. We'll see.
Yeah. Jin beat
Well,
Profrog.
This is going to be a very interesting match.
So either way, Janaxel, it's like a three-way, the one,
It's a
two,
three. It's a
three.
triangle. It's the Illuminati of the finals.
So someone who has that, can they do the Illuminati in Twitch chat? I would like to see it again. I saw it earlier in the chat.
Illuminati.
Yeah, the Illuminati.
I don't know how to spell that. I can't spell.
D-Illuminati? You cannot spell D-Illuminati. All right. So we have Earthquake onto the end guard. We're now on turn 2. So what do you think he's gonna do here, Alex? We gotta get focused back on the match
I'm
here.
focusing. I'm focusing.
All right. What do you think is gonna happen? Another
This-
Earthquake.
This thing needs to go bye-bye.
There's a Dragon Tail. Interesting.
I think part of the reason why Jin Axel did so well against Profog in the first place is because Jin Axel had a chance to set up. Kolozak is not letting Jin Axel really not letting the Zygarde really set up.
There goes the special defense. And Dragon Tail
The
misses.
detail misses.
Wow, the luck. Yeah, I mean,
The Hax is back, ladies and gentlemen. The Hax gods have not left this battle untouched.
so yep. And now to you. So yep, if you can see, the luck went from the Bearded Gamer, who got freeze hacks, to Alex. And then Alex lost with missing like 80 billion will-o-wisps.
We can't forget Kolozak's 4 misses against Proprog.
Yeah. Oh, and Kolzak's luck. The luck has just been bad overall. The knockoff with the Oko. So we're at a 5-5 game now. Who do you think he brings in? He brings in Superior would probably be the best decision.
Yep, and that's a free. That's a free.
Free
Leap
Storm?
free storm. Yeah, free
Yeah.
storm. Or he could bring in Altaria and hit him up with the return.
Hit him up. Maybe that's what he's gonna do.
Does now? Does Crawdon get any? Does it just get poison jab? I feel like it would get poison jab. Or if not, even if it's not poison jab, would he get an ice type move? I don't believe they would.
I believe it gets Poison Jab, but
Yeah,
it doesn't get a nice good Ice type move.
I don't believe they run poison jab.
No, but it does get it. I'm like 80% certain. It would make sense. I mean, you
Yeah,
know how the learn command works?
yeah.
Okay, so
And
this is a
Stay
good switch
Puft.
in.
Yeah, actually, I would switch out now at Stay Puft because not only is the Custap Berry going to work, but he no longer has Pixelate. So now would be a good time to switch for Kolozak.
I was gonna buy it because I have a free Amazon
One sec.
credit.
Yes, Alex?
So that's fine.
All right, Earthquake. All right, there's the Willow.
Ooh, the burn. That's not good.
All right, and now he gets a priority move. Does he debond?
I would switch out Stay Puft. Actually, I don't know at this point. Stay Puft burned.
It didn't
Very
work.
nice, very good play. Now, Kolozak has to make the smart play. If he kills Copper Rodriguez right now, he still loses his Rotom.
Does he?
Yes, because Destiny Bond works. It lasts until your next turn, the next time your Pokemon moves. So if Kolozak is smart, he's not. He is going to.
Are you serious?
If Kolozak is smart,
He's got 1% health.
he's got to go into a mon that can either outspeed this thing, or kill it with a status move.
Did you just see what happened?
I did just see what happened, and now he has the ability to kill this thing.
Oh my god.
That was really lucky on the part of Kolozak.
Oh my
'Cause that would have
god.
been a kill. That would have been a kill for both sides.
Wow. There's the U-turn. Does 1%. Makes Cloud City's ability mummy, but it doesn't matter. So now it's 5-4. Alright, Stay Puff is in and burned. I would bring in Combalion and use Flash Cannon.
Mm-hmm. Although then again, you have to remember God, why can't Altaria has
Fire Blast.
Fire Blast.
That's what you were trying to say the whole time. I'm like, where are you going with this? I'm like, right, yeah, it's Fire Blast.
Blah, 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 blah. I can't.
There's
talk.
the Flash Cannon. Alright, Stay Puff is gone. Fire Blast
Oh
misses.
man, that's brutal.
It has been passed. The luck has been passed.
Oh my god, this is so.
It,
I'm tired of the hacks, and I'm not
It's
even
just-
playing.
it's just so much missing. Like, just don't take a move that can miss in this tournament. It's just not this tournament. It's just not for you. All right.
This is like this tournament has literally had about 20 to 30 minutes of just clear missing. We would have been done with this tournament like by 1:15 if we weren't missing so much.
I have to agree with you there. All right, so he switches out to Zapdos. Earthquake misses. 82%. All right, what move do you use here if you're Dos Palmos?
Toxic. Or you actually maybe T-Fog might be a smart play.
Toxic or Defog are both smart plays. I would think Toxic's a better play,
Mm-hmm.
but that's just me because Toxic can hit everything he has. So there comes Rotom Wash. Or he just
Or
uses Heat Wave.
was he predicting
I-
the Superior?
I think he was thinking either Lando's going to stay in and Heat Wave is not resisted, right? And would do probably like 25%. Or he would or he would kill or do massive damage to Superior.
This is true. So, okay.
If you hear Naruto in the background, that's what I played all day on Friday on my stream, Adam.
Dude, they're both prime. I've got them both. I can't get rocks though. Rocks is
Is that the first one?
yeah, it's not on Amazon.
Yeah,
They
my,
have the CD, and they don't have digital.
I've been watching Naruto a lot recently, and me and my roommate and a couple people from back home, and we're obsessed with the intros at this point, and so I just listen to the intros like all the time. The third one sucks. Don't listen to the third intro. All right, Hydro Pump. Oh, it didn't get past. He hit. Hydro Pump hit, man.
Hydro Pump is hitting.
Toxic. Does he have Toxic? There's
He
Roost.
may not even have Toxic.
What is he trying to do? He waiting for Hydro Pump. He's scared.
Like literally, we are now like at the point where we are like surprised when things hit.
Yes. Hydro Pump missed. We're not surprised. Just right now. All right. What do? I do something that's not Roost, like Toxic or Drill Peck or Thunderbolt. I don't know. There. A crit. Look.
And the crit.
Nice crit, man. Is this Resto Chesto or is this Pain Split?
I believe this is Resto Chesto.
2? Oh yeah, it's the same. It's the same one. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only Rotom Wash that got this far. Here's Lando. All right. Do you Heat Wave? Yes, I think you Heat Wave.
Yeah, Heat Wave would be a good idea.
You Heat Wave. You hope it does, or you switch. Interesting. Oh, okay. Now what?
Earthquake.
Not obviously what we know what Kolzek is gonna do. What's Jinax supposed to do? He switches. Okay, puts the rocks up. He has nothing to fog. Wow, that's a great play. Effectively doing 50% on his Talonflame and bonus damage onto everything else. Combalion should stay in and do something like Flash Cannon. HP
Yeah.
Fire won't be able to do very much to it. It does have a lot of special defense.
It does?
Yeah.
Okay.
Flash Cannon would have done more. I'll let that pass. I honestly, Flash Cannon would have done more damage. You get stab.
True.
Flash Cannon would have been.
What is he
Oh.
doing?
What? He's still alive.
At that point, I would have just gone for another
Leaf Storm?
another Leaf Storm, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Now it's at the full setup.
Mm-hmm. What empowers that?
Fire or ice?
It's probably ice.
Do 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 do. I still have to eat my breakfast.
Eat.
I can't. I'm streaming because I love you guys. Hidden Power Fairy. That's what it is. No,
I told you it existed. I told you.
it doesn't exist.
I know.
Look it up. He brought his Crawdon in as almost like a sign of defeat. I would have brought Zapdos in. Oh, it's sashed. Oh my gosh, who would have saw that one coming? Good, that was a great play.
Yeah. He's back in this.
He's back in this game. It's gonna be hard. Aqua Jet
Is it -1?
and it's super effective.
I don't know.
I think that was a misplay by Kolziak.
I think you probably should have switched into Rotom right there. After the -1.
Yeah, I would have. That's what I would have done. But with Jinaxel back in this game, Okay, can Aqua Jet do 17%?
Possibly.
Possibly can do 17% with the adaptability. But it's faster anyways. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Let's go. Wow, that no one was expecting the focus sash there, and it literally did so much work. I mean, Crawdaunt needs that. All right, so now, and it's Life Orb. It can only do so much damage with the Brave Bird and the Life Orb because it'll hurt itself.
But it can roost.
Okay, but it can roost.
Mm-hmm.
I would bring in Zapdos. There you go. Do you roost here if you're Zapdos, or do you do Thunderbolt?
Thunderbolt. You don't waste time.
Okay. Oh my gosh. 1% to win the battle. What a... That game.
What a game. What a game.
All right. Wow.
Oh, my computer froze. What? Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. My screen is frozen. Okay, there we go.
Where's Kolzak? There he is. Game 2.
Game 2. Let's go.
Are they in?
They are in.
All right, let's go. All right, we should be able to get done in time, so I'm happy about that because we only have maximum 5 games left. Should be able to get done in an hour. No, I should be able to shower and eat food. All right, I'm gonna take a bite out of this donut.
Please do.
Oh, I've had breakfast out here since 9:30 in the morning. I haven't been able to touch it because I don't want to annoy you guys.
I'm sure they're just fine.
All right, so we got the Will-O-Wisp and he misclicked apparently. He should have used knockoff.
What did you use?
Well, that's all it does? That's all knockoff does?
Yeah. He's burned.
But still, it's 73%. Do you knock off again, or do you switch out, or what?
Well, you are burned, so chances are.
I would U-turn, but then again, if I'm Jinaxle, I think you go for the burn here, again, to whatever comes in.
This is true. This is true.
He no longer has his cussed up berry, so that's something to pay attention to.
Indeed, indeed.
He switches. He double switches, but he picked the wrong thing to double switch into. Kolziak predicted the Will-O-Wisp, so he switched into Kaka. But then Jinaxle predicted, I don't know, not Landorus, probably Altaria, which would make sense. But then he switches again to Confrigius. That does a lot of damage. All right.
At this point, I'd just go for another Flare Blitz.
No, you just Brave Bird.
Remember, you don't. Oh yeah, well, either one. I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Oh,
At this
Flare
point.
Blitz is better, I guess.
I mean, it doesn't really matter since he has Mummy, so he no longer gets the priority from Brave Bird. So it's the same power move.
Okay, so what you do now is you bring in after if Kaka kills Confrigius, you bring in Crawdaunt, and then Crawdaunt can Aqua Jet. So yeah.
Or you bring in Zygarde. Because Zygarde now has the opportunity to set up because Kolzak has to switch.
He doesn't have to switch. He just doesn't get priority. The only reason why he would have to switch is if he had Crawdaunt. but he didn't bring it in anyways. So that whole situation didn't happen in my
True.
mind that I was fantasizing about because it seemed awesome.
Does going into Altaria sound like a good idea here?
No.
No?
Altaria, Zapdos. Yeah, probably. Actually, you're right.
I mean, like, what's the worst he can do? Is Toxic you?
Yeah. Altaria is probably a good choice here. Janaxel won game 1, right?
He did.
Okay. I can see this one going to game 3 with Janaxel losing this one.
Yep. But anything can happen.
As we can see from the last game,
Yep.
where you thought it was GG and he won anyways.
Kolzek cannot make any bad moves here.
He switches to Lando T.
All right, fair enough.
I don't know what I feel about that play, but
Yeah, you know what? I think
the
that was
Lando
an okay
T-
play. He probably wanted just a free switch into something, and Lando really didn't really have too much left to do a job to do.
I'm not
so.
saying it was a terrible play. I'm just saying I don't know what I feel about it. I don't know if that was the right thing or it wasn't the worst
Okay.
thing to do.
All right, I agree with that.
It's not like bringing in Superior, you know. Wow, that does
Whoa.
so much damage.
True. Now, let's see. Cobalion is definitely faster. I would not stay in as Stay Puft. Go switch out to like Rotom or something. Or even Mew. Mew might be able to take a hit.
Resto Chesto.
Although Mew couldn't really
Resto
do
Chesto Cobalion.
Resto Chest. What?
Yeah, man. Okay, he switches out to Superior, which is the superior Pokemon. Alright, is Colby faster?
Colby's not faster.
Alright. I think you have to use that move again. The Flash Cannon again.
Yeah. And King Cobra's got to go for that Leaf Storm.
Darude Leaf Storm! Doo-doo, doo-doo! I don't know what I'm doing. Don't worry about me.
If a mod wants to show Austin what Darude Sandstorm is, go ahead.
Yeah, I would appreciate it. Colby is faster, I think, is what he said.
Yeah, no, Kobe. He's running max speed probably, the superior. What?
It can outspeed it, no. It's like slightly faster by like 13.
Yeah.
Alright. So, what takes a 3-time special attack? Leaf Storm?
Crawdaunt.
Yeah, but he's gonna expect that one. Zapped.
Yeah,
Okay.
but like even if you expect it, like there's nothing you can do. Like, I almost want to say switching out to Altaria might be a nice play here
Yeah, I agree.
because the knockoff doesn't do as much, and it's not going to knock off an item. Save your superior. It counters Zygarde.
But you do bring Crawdaunt down to 1 HP. But
again, then he pulls what he just did last time, and then what?
he kills it with Talonflame.
True, but
And then he sets up with.
I would switch into. I think this is a very perfect switch into Altaria, my opinion.
There it is. Oh,
The prediction.
the double switch. Wow.
But Sylveon doesn't really appreciate a hit from Altaria either.
But Hyper Voice is super effective.
True, very true. This
And it's
Talonflame probably will die. Actually, Talonflame probably won't die.
It
if we get very
resists it.
close to it. Mew's an okay switch. Rotom Wash is an okay switch. The damage. Oh, the crits.
And
I don't
crit.
think that mattered too much, but even still, like that.
With Altaria gone.
Yeah.
Wow. And he
But
actually.
Sylveon's at a really low amount of health.
So, there's Talonflame.
That's a free
No,
a
you
free
bring it.
roost almost. I would say it's a free roost.
Do you bring in Zapdos or do you bring in Zygarde?
Zygarde. Zygarde's your best play. Because it forces Kolzak to go for a Brave Bird.
Or you switch it. Oh!
Okay. Maybe this is Specs.
He was expecting him to roost. There's the Flare Blitz. 3%.
I think that means that he can bring in Crawdaunt, but he just gets okay. At this point, I would just say Kolzak just go for the offensive move or save this. Save this again versus the Crawdaunt. He could do that.
What do you do if you're Zapdos? If you're Gen Axel?
That? Thunderbolt. Yeah.
Just in case you tried to overpredict. I actually I
Yeah,
don't know.
well, not Thunderbolt was probably the smartest play out of all of them.
No, but if you're Kolzik, did you want to roost or did you want to like Brave Bird try to do as much damage
I
as
would have
possible?
either like
Flare
Flare
Blitz.
Blitzed or switched out is what I would have done.
Okay, I would Thunderbolt.
Yeah.
You don't want to switch. You don't want to take. You don't want those other things to take fire. Yeah, wow, that doesn't do very much at all. You didn't want. Will-O-Wisp
Oh
misses.
my god.
Will.
This is just this is frustrating to watch. I'm sure it's even worse for the players.
Will it miss? I like that better. There's the Hydro. Hydro hits. Do you Thunderbolt here still?
Yeah,
Or do you-
there's no point in not Thunderbolting.
Or do you Heat Wave, predicting the switch?
I don't think it really matters.
No, it doesn't. But Mute has knockoff. It has defog. It has psychic or something, right?
Psychic, yeah. I don't know how much I like the Psychic on there. It's not really doing that much damage.
Toxic. Does it have toxic?
I don't believe it does. I
What's it
wouldn't know.
got?
I'm simply going off of what I see.
It's got
Late
rocks.
game Stealth Rock's very important. Very important.
All right.
Well, it does break the sash of the Crawdaunt, so I guess to
That's
that extent,
actually really important.
yeah, if he can, get that far.
Yeah, but that was like part of the reason why we thought Jin Axel was gonna win this whole game. I would have subbed. Yep. Do you
Yep.
coil here?
Yep, there's absolutely no reason not to. You need to be as high as possible to win this. No pun intended.
Resto Chesto, coil. Why didn't he coil? Oh, okay. Now he gets the coil now for free. Will-O-Wisp confirmed for 0.5 accuracy. There's one coil. Do you think he coils again?
Yeah. He's got no reason not to. He's not. That thing's not going to break a sub anytime soon.
What's his other move? Its other damaging move?
Does it have another? Oh, Zygarde?
Yeah.
I
It's
don't know. All right. Predictions?
no.
It lives. Not that it
Oh my
matters.
God. Sub now. Oh my gosh, this game is gonna be so ridiculous. There's Rotomosh. There's the sub. Do you coil? Do you coil?
No, at this point, you don't want to play any games.
You sure? You should. I don't know. You should have coiled that second time. You don't do very much the rinse cycle. And there's the faded Hydro.
I think maybe it has Earthquake as its other move.
Yeah,
Possibly.
and two of his Pokemon
If-
have
if-
Levitate. Okay, what happens here?
Tough choice. I don't think it'll kill if he Leaf Storms. It will definitely kill if he Dragon Tails.
And Dragon Tail should hit, because look, he coiled.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, the dragon earthquake kills.
Yeah. If he had HP ice, it would have possibly
Alright,
overcome that.
sub or just dragon tail?
I wouldn't even bother. It's at this point. I think it's about over.
Dragon pulse does more damage, agreed. He was screwed. What do you think? Dragon tail?
Hard to say.
Critical hit. Do you keep doing this and hoping it misses?
I guess. I mean, I don't know why he's afraid. Like,
Okay. He lost all chances to actually use this thing. Unless he misses now. And wow.
missing when it's needed most.
Now what? Dragon tail. Oh my goodness.
That must have been a really low roll. And in 2 turns, he gets another free sub.
Imagine if he had another move that wasn't Dragon Tail. He can't even sub right now. There we go. All right.
Okay. Kolozek slowly but surely trying to get his way back in this game.
I think it's. Do you think Crawdont can survive a knockoff?
I think Crawdon. Wait, Crawdon.
Yeah, a knockoff from Mew.
I don't believe Miyu has a knockoff, and Dark resists Dark, so yeah, I think it easily resists it.
Okay, this is gonna be an interesting game. Very, very interesting. Interesting. All right, Mew has soft blow, doesn't it?
I think so, possibly. I haven't seen it.
Thunderbolt can paralyze, and Psychic can lower the special defense by 1 stage. Okay. The Dragon Tales theme. This is it. There you go, guys. We're waiting for the paralyze. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. I hope you guys can hear it. It's the Dragon Tales theme. Oh, this is good. This is good. All right, knock. Do you use knockoff here?
Yeah, there's no reason not to.
If this gets muted because of, oh, what? All right, Dragon Tales is over. Knockoff. That's GG, I think.
I think so. But Kolzak putting up a good fight.
Yeah, 2 really great games. I mean, it doesn't get reflected in the 2-0, but those were like really close. GG. So
Yep.
Jin Axel versus Profrog is the finals. You already beat me to it.
I'm cool like that.
Oh, you guys can't hear it. They couldn't hear it. Yeah. Say something, Alex?
I am here, and I
Okay.
am live.
Cool. Alright. Profrog versus Jinaxle. V Pro. They're in a game. You ready? You guys ready for
Let's
finals?
do this.
All right. So we got.
I'm ready to get this done.
Oh, we have to. I have to
I've been
change this.
sitting here for so many hours.
All right. We've been sitting here for a long time. I agree. All right. So we got Crawdon, we got Zapdos, we got Sylveon, and Configrigus, and then we have Zygarde and Combalion. Very unconventional team. Only one of those Pokemon lands. Two of those Pokemon land in OU. Then for Profrog, we have Lando, Manectric,
Very
Tyranitar,
standard.
Ferrothorn, Garchomp, and Mandibuzz. On the complete opposite, every single Pokemon there is in Top Cut. Or not in Top Cut, in OU. In Swiss stage, Jinaxle beat Profrog. I don't know by how much. It was Profrog's only loss this entire tournament. Jinaxle's only loss came against the who he lost in semis, but that was during group stage. He 2-0'd in Top Cut, and that's about where it gets you guys all caught up to where we are. If you're just joining us, this is Alex, and
What's up?
we are live. Here's Manectric with HP
You're
Ice.
just joining us. You missed the entire tourney. Where have you been?
Yeah, we've been going since 9:30, 11:30, 9:30 Pacific, 11:30 Central, and it's 4:13 now. So we've been doing this for a good almost 5 hours now. HP Ice does a significant portion of the health, and so does Earthquake. Jinaxle should be scared of this Manectric because Manectric can kill Enguard, but I don't think Profrog was expecting Enguard to survive Mega Manectric's HP Ice, like he just said. Well, also
HP weak AF, nice.
HP Fairy. He used HP Fairy on accident. He meant to use HP Ice.
Okay.
So now, Combalion isn't a good choice because either Overheat or Flamethrower or Fire Blast could come.
True.
Crawdon is not a good choice, even though maybe Aqua Jet could do 36%. So he's going to bring in Zapdos. I would Volt Switch if you're Profrog and bring in something that can take a Heat Wave or something. And probably Garchomp is a good choice because it... wow, nice crit there. He runs HP Fairy and HP Ice, so that he clicked Fairy.
Okay.
That's why. Sorry.
We believe you.
All right, so he brings in People's Champ. Interesting. The defog there. Stone Edge could probably come in and delete Dos Palmas. So Dos Palmas can either decide, A, I want to be deleted, or I want to wait, or maybe roost up.
Yeah, well, I believe this is an Assault Vest T-Tar. So.
All right, he switches out, doesn't want to be deleted. Stone Edge deletes.
Did the crit matter? I believe the crit mattered that time.
Crit happens.
Too much this tournament. Crits,
too much crit,
misses.
So much misses. Okay, Combalion comes in.
I actually couldn't tell you what happened more, the hacks or no hacks.
Okay, he's probably going to use Focus.
Miss?
In before Focus miss. Oh, it hit!
Just go for the steel type move. Don't even mess around.
The steel type move? Well, it would have been.
Not now, like before.
And now what do you do? Zapdos?
No.
That thing?
That thing. Cough agree, Gus.
I agree, Gus.
I cough agree with that play.
Okay, knockoff does no
No.
damage as we saw in the last
I'm gonna
round.
be quiet now.
Your jokes are bad and you should feel bad.
Thank you. I will.
Alright, go and do that. Right, do you think he earthquakes or knocks off? Knocks off. There's the knockoff. There's the Willow. Willow miss.
Jeez.
Will it miss? Willow miss. Please. Can't burn me. So true.
I think we have a hacker, ladies and gentlemen. I think Frog.
Frog's a hacker.
Has Frog ever been burned? I think he was burned once this tourney. Out of the 10 times he was tried to be burned.
So, if you're Lando now, do you U-turn? Do you knock off again? Do you earthquake?
Earthquake
Berry
sounds
isn't-
pretty solid to me.
There's the Willow. Willow hits!
Oh. Number 2 out of 20,005.
20,005. It sounded like you were trying to say the year and added an extra 0.
Yeah.
And forgot the...
The
There you go.
1.
I mean, 2005, but 20,005. All right, Crawdont is safe, I think, right now. I would
Right
bring
now.
it in. I would bring it in. Bring it in, coach. It's daunting has been brought in. Do you think it
This is a
dragon does?
daunting matchup.
Do you think it dragon dances?
It's pretty frail.
Mm,
Okay,
apparently.
maybe he dragon dances.
Okay, when you say pretty frail, it's got 85 defense. Especially defensive, not very much. Physically defensive, that thing's tanky
What? What are you gonna say?
as you.
Go for it. Say, tell me how you really feel.
I really feel like 85 defense isn't that bad. You've been talking crap about 80 defenses all day. About how Mega Manetric's defense stat is garbage and stuff. Okay, bring in Manetric. It's pretty simple. It's at full health. And you get to intimidate it. So even if it Dragon Dances, it just goes back to 0. Instead of being at +1.
This is true. This is true.
And it has to switch because there's no way it can kill you with Aqua Jet. And then you manage to deal 57% to it with your U-turn. So I would say that's pretty successful. He brings in Tyranitar instead, which I consider a mistake. But we'll see how that turns out. I think Aqua Jet now will do a lot of
Waterfall?
damage. Or Waterfall.
Does it outspeed? Let's look at. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it outspeeds.
Hello.
It outspeeds.
I'm not paying attention here.
It outspeeds. I did math in my head. Unless
It also
Tito,
has times 1.5 speed.
unless Tyranitar
Running
Tyranitar
Scarf?
only outspeeds it by 20 if it was if that was a max speed Tyranitar and that's 1.5 times. So
They would be if they're running Scarf. They could be running Scarf T-Tar.
it's 36%. Never mind. I don't pay attention. You're right. Yeah, Crab Hammer. Someone thought he would not live. Okay, you're right about the Mega Manetric, and it's gonna die, but I knew that Tyranitar wasn't a bad spot there, so.
I still see it's gonna be a hard uphill battle for Jin.
Garchomp might be a good idea here.
Why not Ferrothorn?
What if it has knockoff? Adaptability knockoff?
It's not gonna kill.
Oh, okay.
This is a Ferrothorn, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh no.
What happens now? Does he lose his I honestly don't know what to do here.
There's the protect.
Ooh, I don't think that was the right play.
Think you should have switched?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I agree.
he could have come in on the 1% and killed the Manectric. But alas.
Yep, the sand did kill him. I'll give you that. The sand killed Groudon there. So Dos Palmas comes in with 11%. It's got a heat wave. It can do decent damage to 3 of his pokes. Garchomp can pretty much soak it and probably win the game, but not really because one is flying type and one is steel type. So if you use Outrage, you're stuck using Outrage. If you're using Earthquake, you can't use Earthquake on Zapdos. So, I mean, Garchomp can take care of Zapdos. Manectric might be a better idea because you can, if you're not scared of it dying, that's the only problem. Leech Seed here is a good choice though. I can get behind that. And now, if you're Dos Palmas, you probably roost again and then switch to Combalion and try to and hope that Focus Miss hits.
You could. Or you could try and get surprise kill Heat Wave.
It's not really a surprise kill at this point. I guess you could just use Heat Wave and hope it dies. But this is a max special defense
Yeah.
Ferrothorn. And he might just switch, straight up switch. No.
Oh, it
Ferrothorn.
dies.
And he doesn't have to give health back because the Pokemon's dead. So it's 2-4. We got 2 full health Pokemon over here. We got really low Manectric and a burned Lando. And that's where we're at right now.
Can Jin pull a win?
If Jin pulls a win, this would be his 3rd game he pulled in a top cut. Like honestly, that first game, I don't even know how he won it. Second game, he barely beat him out. Forgot that Dos Palmas actually carried Heat Wave, and Mega Manectric might be a good play here. Garchomp is also another good play, but he can it's like playing against an Aegislash. You have to decide whether it's gonna go. Is he gonna switch or is he gonna stay in? That's the only thing if you bring. So maybe you bring in Mandibuzz, Lando T, safe. I would just Heat Wave, honestly.
The Heat Wave is about the only good play you can do here.
I never understood how ground doesn't resist fire, but we just go with it.
Because the ground can still catch on fire.
The ground can still catch on fire.
Lava, have you not heard of lava?
I have heard of lava, but the ground isn't catching on fire. It's just really, really hot. There's the Heat Wave, does less damage than I expected. Heat Knockoff also does less damage than I expected. Not good for. Okay.
This is a tough one.
So Defog doesn't get rid of Leech Seed like
It doesn't? I
No.
thought it did.
No, I've tried it and it doesn't work. It only gets rid of hazards, and I don't think Leech Seed counts as a hazard. There we go. Knockoff, critical hit. Alright, I roost here, probably, or do you finish it off? You can finish it off with Heat Wave, I think. So I would use Heat Wave.
But then he has a free switch into the Manectric, which then kills.
Oh, what you gonna do? What's the alternative, my friend?
Roost, and then kill him the next turn?
Yeah, but next turn he gets a Leech Seed bonus and his leftovers. You weren't gonna have another chance to kill him, I don't think. So now you probably bring in a good friend Manectric, and he doesn't really have much of a choice. He can't, or Mandibuzz.
Mandibuzz.
No,
No. You don't want to bring in Mandibuzz. You want to bring in Garchomp.
Well, no. If you bring in Garchomp, then you have to switch it back out, which is not that. I guess it's not that big of a deal, but
it's either Garchomp or it's Manectric, one of the two.
He chooses Manectric, lowers his attack another stage. Now it just depends on whether Thunderbolt can do 42%, which I believe it can, but I've been wrong before. I would roost if either roost or a heat wave here for Dos
I would.
Palmas.
Oh,
5%.
he lives,
Oh my gosh.
but it's still a free kill for a Garchomp.
Free. I mean, he had to sacrifice 2 Pokemon. Damage calcs lied to you? Oh, but knocked off. He's knocked off. Um, and lefties. Don't listen to me. Okay. Fire Blast. Interesting choice. He uses Fire Blast with his Choice Scarf.
Well, I guess that's not a terrible play.
No, it's a great play. I don't know if Combalion dies here. I don't know if it can do enough damage to Garchomp back. And I don't know how
It
many
definitely
Heat
can't
Wave
do enough
misses.
damage to Garchomp back.
What?
Question is, will Garchomp one shot? Will Garchomp miss?
Wait,
Garchomp
what's
could
Combalion
miss.
gonna use? He switches. Focus Blast. Critical hit.
Ooh. Oh, it's crit. And
Okay.
here I was getting hopeful that maybe Focus Blast would actually do some work.
Use your normal stab move, Gen Axel. Use Flash Cannon. And hopefully you do 48%. I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Believe
Doesn't he get
that
a
you
justified boost if he gets hit by Foul Play?
Yes. But Justified raises your attack. So
Oh yeah, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
why that I'm 80% sure that Flash Cannon does more damage. Flash Cannon, you get stabbed. No, I'm wrong. Apparently. I lied.
You could try to Volt Switch.
That's true. He has Volt Switch. I didn't even think of that.
And since he no longer needs to switch, it's not going to switch into anything.
Yeah, it'll be 140 power. That's pretty good. That might be better than Focus Blast. Oh my god, he crit. Justified.
And before it matters.
Actually, his last move is Iron Head. You just Oh, he's fighting type. I'm Tricks are for kids.
Still, Flash Cannon's the best choice here
No,
at this point.
do you think? Tricks are for kids. Okay.
All right. It all's good. Oh, you know what? Now that he switched out, he can have access to Earthquake.
Yeah, but does it
Well,
kill
he could hit the stab
the stab focus blast?
focus stab focus.
Stab black stab black?
Oh, one shot probably. It'll probably
No,
one shot.
no.
The Earthquake will probably one shot,
Mm-mm.
and if it doesn't, it'll get really close.
Focus miss. It's only-
Oh, that's a hard choice.
I think
hard
doesn't
choice.
ground resist steel?
No, it does not.
Okay. Yeah, I would do focus miss. You got no other choice. You hope it crits, and I think that's the only way you win that.
Oh,
Oh my god.
and before EQ misses.
No, we don't even get to see how much damage it does.
Maybe like, why don't we do a calc then? Can we do a calc just to?
All right, game 2, right?
Game 2. This is only game 1. That took way too long.
That was still an exciting game.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't switch this to finals. I'm so good at life. No one tells me this. No one's like, I'm kind of out of it today, guys. You can tell. Like, I didn't even know that Combalion was fighting type.
You might want to get in here before they start.
Okay. They wanted to start before I got in here. All right. So now we got Jinaxle versus Frog. Pro Frog is up 1-0, very close 6-5 game. The lead for last game, I believe, was who did Pro Frog lead for last game?
I think it was Lando. He led Lando.
I think it was Lando and Cabalion. Our
Yep.
two. Here we go. Kofagrigus, Manectric. Interesting. What do you think Kofagrigus does? Burns?
Burns, yeah, Burns.
And then
It
spams
sounds like
Hex?
either that, or maybe he'll, I don't know, go for his Destiny Pond right in the middle, right in the very beginning of the game.
Yeah, but Kofagrigus like doesn't die. You know what Kofagrigus looks like? You know those sticky hands that you get when you're a little kid?
Yeah.
Just put 4 of them on a sort of
On the coffin.
yeah. Well, don't stop playing drums.
I'm giving this little ambiance music.
Ambiance music. All right. Ferrothorn burned.
Oh,
It
he
hit.
got burned.
Hex.
He got burned.
Hit Hex. 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 Hex.
That did absolutely nothing.
I mean, it's special defense. Hex. Hex. Yeah, it does do absolutely nothing. If you're Kofagrigus, do you switch out?
Yeah. The question is what?
Zygarde?
I think we have our answer.
Zapdos?
And I think this is a perfect opportunity to go straight for that Heat Wave, even if he brings in, T-Tar.
You think?
I mean, you could probably try a double switch, like bring in Sylveon on the
That's what I would do.
Tyranitar.
Or, and look. It has leftovers, not a Sold Vest. I don't know where you got that information from.
Maybe he changed it.
Maybe he changed it, but I doubt it.
It just took the special hits way too well.
I like how Brendan, before the tournament, was telling me how he hasn't played Showdown in forever. Like, didn't know how well he was going to do. Like, this is literally, I convinced people 2 days before the tournament, and if I
They win
convince
the
you,
tournament?
you either win or you get, like, second or something.
Yeah.
Like, that's... Wait, no, that happened to Nelson, right? So,
It happened to Nelson. It happened to me.
yeah. But Thomas won the second tournament, so it doesn't apply to Thomas. And Crunchy got second in that tournament. Crunchy Tuna roll. We haven't seen him since then.
Mm-hmm.
But Jinaxle was here in the third tournament. He's doing pretty well in this one. Pro Frog's first tournament here. Good to see some new fresh faces. All top three of the top 4 players were all new or fairly new, not from the original tournament.
Kolzak and Bakuzan were both. Oh yeah, I guess Kolzak. Yeah.
Bakazan's a vet. I think he's done every tournament.
Forgive me. I because I know Kolzak personally. It feels kind of weird saying he's new.
But he is new.
I know. My mind didn't process.
He might have done the last tournament under a different name.
No, he was the same name, Kolzak. I've known him for a while, so it felt weird for me to say, oh, he's new.
All right. If you're Kavagrigus, do you use Destiny Bond?
Because that berry's gone though.
It is.
I mean, you could.
Oh,
Maybe
it's
he'll
gone.
overpredict. I don't know.
It is gone. You're right.
Actually, yeah, no, you have to do. It doesn't matter. You're gone either way.
Hex did nothing. Why didn't he use like flamethrower? I meant Willow Miss. I don't know why I said flamethrower. All right, who do you bring in? Zapdos? Moltres? Articuno? Alex?
Um,
Crawdaunt? Crawdaunt. Okay.
no, Zapdos needs to get rid of those rocks.
Los rocks. But Lando's still in. Even if he gets rid of the rocks, you can just put him straight back up.
True, true.
Los.
Maybe Zygarde?
It's just not a good matchup for him, I don't think. Zygarde comes in. Zygarde hasn't been able to do anything since the first match. Really, honestly. I don't know if Dragon Tail is the best idea, but it's worked in the first match, and it's been able to tank a lot of hits. Did he change the set?
It's a possibility. He probably realized that the D-Dance,
The coil.
the coiled Dragon Tail set was not going to work this time. Oh, it's Resto Chesto. Okay, I didn't
Why
see
did he
it.
use Earthquake?
Oh, he's faster, right?
Should he use, like, not Dragon Tail? I mean, not Earthquake. And he used...
He probably thought he wasn't gonna. He probably his mind probably processed that he wasn't gonna outspeed. Does he still outspeed? If he's max speed, then yes, he still outspeeds.
If he's max speed, are you serious?
Yeah, if he's max speed, he outspeeds his Manectric.
If he's max speed, does he kill Manectric? That's the real question.
Yeah, that was kind of predictable. Oh, I don't know if I
This is
agree
a
with
really
that.
bad situation.
I don't know if I agree with that play. I think he should have switched out there.
Who?
Jin Axel. He should not have outraged.
Well, that just really sucks.
Oh, it was a misclick, that's why.
No, that was Profrog's misclick. To bring in Manectric.
Okay, whatever, I don't know. I'm tired. It's been
Oh. Max speed invested Lando T. Sped tied Mega Manectric.
No, it didn't.
Yeah.
Maybe even scarfed it would.
No, it does.
It does? 309, 409?
No, it was but mine was modest. I don't remember the reason why, but I got destroyed once with a speed tie. Alright. Focus Blast? I guess it's Stab. I lied.
But it probably won't kill. Man, Buzz is pretty bulky. Oh, okay.
Volt Switch. 28%. Woot woot!
Making plays here.
Plays for days for Haze.
But even...
It's 309 in base form. Pretty sure. Alright, I use Hyper Voice and hope that something dies. Honestly, this is one of his Profrog's matchup problems. He has a hard time dealing with this thing.
Yeah. We're gonna say Mega. It doesn't sound right that Mega Manectric would be sped tie.
Oh, it's
But
because
regular Manectric,
I was modest, not jolly.
Even still,
No, but it happened.
did you Mega Evolve that turn?
Oh yeah, no, it was regular Manectric. Okay.
Yeah.
Ferrothorn comes in,
It
Hyper
makes
Voice. You can Hyper Voice again and kill this, I think. Yep, you can. That's what I would do.
Mm-hmm.
Gyro Ball isn't like super super duper powerful since Sylveon
It's
isn't
very
that
low, so it'll
fast.
probably kill anyway.
That matters.
Dang, that 1%. Oh wow.
1% have been going off all day today.
Mm-hmm.
I think you can bring in Mega Manetric here and Volt Switch.
Mm-hmm. Mm. But you won't kill.
You don't think? Or maybe you can just Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt should kill it.
Perhaps. I don't. It's kind of hard to tell because Sylveon is
It
kind of.
depends on what kind of Sylveon it is, but you should be able to do 43%.
It's probably offensive. It's been offensive this entire tournament.
And also, I run Modest Manetric, so I'm kind of biased when it comes to like damage calcs, because I'll think that okay,
So either I mean he may not even have poison jab because again all you need is just a really strong physical attack.
do you Earthquake? Do you Poison Jab? Or do you Outrage?
Well, you definitely don't want to outrage.
What's
even
his
if
fourth
it is,
move?
Fire blast.
Oh, right, okay.
Wait, what did you say his third move was?
Poison Jab, Earthquake, Outrage, Fire Blast.
Yeah.
Poison Jab, okay.
Okay, so he does that poison jab. Okay.
Okay, now you bring in Cobalion. Then you switch to what he thinks he's going to switch to. Yeah, now he's locked in there. So, Focus Blast?
What's its fourth move? Do we know what Cobalion's fourth move is?
Volt Switch, Focus Blast, Flash Cannon. Do we? Jin Axel, after this game, please tell me what your fourth move was.
Assuming
Unless you
you know
use
that.
it.
Yeah.
Focus Blast? Focus
Will it
Blast?
kill?
I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe it crits. Who knows? Eh? He should spam foul play. That's what he should do. Focus Blast. I don't know. I'm just trying to make this more interesting, guys. That's all I'm here for. Yes, it dies.
You got it.
Look, I learned something today. Cabalion's fighting type. I believe it's the only steel fighting type Pokemon in the entire game. Only thing with that typing. Alright, Tyranitar. That's gutsy. Focus Blast.
Is he faster though? I feel like he would be faster.
Yeah, Cabalion's faster. Significantly faster. Lando!
I don't understand these plays.
Focus Blast! Pro Frog, what are you doing? I don't understand. Garchomp.
He's intentionally trying to lose so that he'll get like a more hype third game. I
But
don't know.
why? Earthquake, I'm guessing.
I'd say, yeah, Zapdos is a pretty decent choice.
Alright, now you get a free move. You get one free move. What do you choose?
I would Deepog, because you don't want to roost in the chance.
No,
that
but
he,
you're gonna die too.
You're not gonna die to Sandstorm.
Yeah, he's
Well,
gonna
yeah,
die
you
to
are.
Sandstorm if he doesn't use Roost.
Mm-hmm.
So he either gets a free move or a Roost. What do you want? I mean, I guess it's a free move either way. Defog, I guess, is more important to him. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
he lives.
He lives! The boy who lived!
Yeah, I know. I knew it was 6%.
Oh, I thought it was 8. I thought it was more than 6%.
Now you roost.
No,
Yeah.
Stone Edge.
Yeah, but Stone Edge is not going to be super effective anymore.
It's not going to be super effective anymore. You're flying type.
But Roost make it for your flying type.
Ah, okay.
Which is okay. We're both really tired.
Thank you.
Meanwhile, Crunch is with the crits.
Are you serious? He has Crunch and Pursuit? He's had that the whole time? What? I guess I haven't seen his fourth move. I can't see Tyranitar's face either. It's hiding behind this evasion.
That's weird. It's hiding behind its evasion. That sounds kind of ironic.
It is ironic. I agree. Do you think he uses Roost again? Do you think Dos Palmas switch? I mean, Jin Axel just saved this game. Like, it's actually winnable. He has 2 full health Pokemon and Zapdos with Roost.
Okay. Now he's got to make a choice.
Roost again.
He could switch into Cobalion.
No, Roost again. Unless you want that bonus attack, because we all know it.
What if he goes for Earthquake? Does he even have Earthquake?
He would have used it already. Because Roost. Okay, he switches. He picks Stone Edge this time. Alright, what do you do? Focus Blast?
Focus Blast.
Focus Miss! Can it hit when it matters? This is probably the most crucial hit of the entire... If Jin Axel misses this, I believe the game is probably over. On whoever it hits, it needs to hit.
And if you're Promiscuous Frog, what do you sack?
Okay, I would have done 37%.
Okay. We know that Kobe the Lion can survive this.
Yes.
At least, unless it was like a super low roll.
I think... Do you focus blast or do you flash cannon?
I don't know. I think a calc is in session.
I don't know. I don't know what I would do.
I would calc this.
No, he's got the fire blast. He did the prediction and he burned you.
But
no.
It didn't do that much damage. So
do you roost?
Yeah, roosting is a smart idea.
Okay.
Okay, now
Heat wave.
Yeah. It won't kill, and the Manectric. It comes down to who crits who first.
Who crits who first?
I think this is how this game's gonna. Okay.
There it is.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
No, why didn't you heat wave? You're gonna die now.
Wait, no, but that was a crit, so.
Oh, that's true.
He owned me. This
Ah!
game is so.
This game
freaking
is so
solid.
insane. Part of me wants a game 3 and part of me wants to stop. Oh, another crit! No way.
What is my life right now?
Oh my gosh. Roost, roost, roost. If you get successive crits, isn't it GG? 80%? Why doesn't he volt switch or something?
Because there's not really that much that can do anything to this Zapdos.
You could bring in Tyranitar?
The Tyranitar, I don't think. I don't know. I don't know.
He burned it.
He burned
it.
Except now he lost his Zapdos.
But he burned it. It doesn't matter. He can switch now to something.
Yeah, you can go to Crawdon now and revenge kill. Actually, that's a free kill on Aquajet.
Yeah, brah.
That's a free. Jin might have this game in the bag.
But
that
he brings
is not the play you should make.
No, I actually can see this.
Okay, all right. I feel like an adaptability, whatever it is.
People's champ. Focus. If you, I mean, he has hit it like the last 2 or 3 times. Oh my!
And it lives.
And it has
dies.
fire blast.
But here's the problem: does Crawdon sweep from here?
I don't
Can
know.
Crawdaunt sweep from
I
here?
don't know if Crawdon sleeps.
I get the feeling Crawdaunt sweeps from here. He might not be able to kill Garchomp. Possibly. It's a possibility he doesn't kill. But other than that, everything else is dead. He could. I don't know. Yeah, he just can't risk it.
You can't risk anything. You can just Dragon Dance. Just fit that one in there. All right, this is
Okay, it all comes down to if he kills. If he kills, it's over. If he doesn't kill, it's over anyway. But
no. If he kills, and what if Garchomp doesn't kill? That's the thing.
Garchomp's gonna kill.
Oh.
Oh, and that's the game.
Wow.
GG. We have our champion, ladies and gentlemen. Garchomp is pretty tanky.
There it is.
Our winner, Promiscuous Frog. We're not doing an interview this time, are we?
We're not doing an interview. All right. The bearded gamer's still salty.
There's so many salty people this tournament, and with good reason.
Yeah, this was a pretty salty tournament. Anyways, guys, that is the finals. It is over. We've been streaming for 5.5 hours now.
My throat is killing me.
I haven't eaten food this whole time. Actually, I ate a donut, so I lied. I ate my donut. But other than that, I haven't eaten anything. And I have to shower, and I have work in an hour and a half. But thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. You guys should follow me on Twitch so you can get more information about things. And I'll play more Pokemon and some other games. And you should follow me. And you can do tournaments and stuff, too. And good job, again, to Brendan for winning ProFrog. And good job to Jen Axel for getting second. And also for Guanaluca and Dan for getting top cut. I really appreciate you guys joining the tournament. Thank you for all the people who didn't make top cut, including Thomas. I really appreciate you joining and waking up at 9:30 in the morning, no matter how well you do. All right. Any last words for you, Alex?
I think we're good. Again, I apologize, even though I have nothing to do with it. I apologize for all the hacks that happened this tournament.
I apologize for them too. All right. I'll see you.
With that, see you guys later. Peace.